Hello, my name's Tony Martinez of Sandy, Utah. We have three schools located in Sandy, Utah, Taylorsville, and Midvale. Our website is westwindkarateschools.com. We teach Kenpo blend system. I'm presently a 7th degree black belt. Hello, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Started martial arts in 1966 with my father, who was a martial artist, back in the starting of the harder times of karate and tournaments. The time they had no gears, no pads of any sort, and I started taking martial arts with a couple of my friends I'd drag over, and we'd train with my dad and some of his friends. It's mostly all adults. There was no kids. I'd bring one over. We would train for a couple months, and they would stop, and I'd go drag a different friend, come over, and we'd train again for a while. And it was a lot of good times and memories. There was no padding on the floor, no hand pads. I was usually training on concrete. So we were lucky. Sometimes we had carpet, dirt in some of the places that we went. We'd spar different martial arts schools. We'd go over there, and it would be at a school if we were lucky. Sometimes it was in some guy's garage. We had a lot of tournaments. I remember going to LA with my family, doing some tournaments, Idaho. We started our school, our group, the Westwind, in 1985. We started the school, worked at it, had a couple kids. The tournaments weren't a way to, kind of help feed your family, so we kind of looked at different avenues, went to some other schools out of the States and traded ideas and shared, and a lot of them were friendly, made some great friends, brothers that have really become a part of the life and what we're about at Westwind, and look forward to sharing with you guys. Let me tell you a little bit about a few of the people that I've looked up to in my life. One would be my father, who introduced into martial arts a lot of the spirit, the tiger ideals of the martial arts, the competitiveness, and my mother, who's kind of focused on the disciplines in life, and I think the respects in life that tie well with martial arts that we've all came to think about and have as a foundation in the martial art schools worldwide. There's been Dave Ibera, who's a strong businessman, who's been a mentor and a trainer in a lot of the business aspects. Fred Degerberg, and the blends and the martial arts and the heart and integrity. Faribor Zakaza, just his attitude, his philosophies, his charisma, his energy, his drive, his integrity that you see, and it was just admirable. My family, wife, the things that they help support, just the quest of this takes a long time. They keep believing, and I appreciate all the support and the focus. My advice for all you martial artists would be, as you train or you do your curriculum that you have in your schools, that we do the techniques or the katas or the sparring, that you never do it the same. Sometimes it seems the same, but you want to do it 1,000 times, but never the same. You may add speed, you may add power, you may add flow, you may add balance in different areas or different timings of the kata. That it's a blending balance of rhythm that you enjoy, especially if you plan on doing this as a lifelong part of your dream of while you're here, to keep yourself healthy, so you can continue to do it with excitement and vigor. If you do it the same and it's supposed to be one way, it'll get monotonous, it'll get boring, or you already have it. But you always want to keep it challenging for yourself. keep yourself motivated. Whatever, finds out what motivates you, whether it be books, motivational tapes, lifting weights, dieting. Take whatever parts that help strengthen you, and add it to your beliefs and to your teachings, and teach it, and you'll know it. It's like learning. You're never, you never have it. You're always a student. It's like I find different things. Sometimes you think you have it and you kind of stop learning. What I found is you need to always keep that student mentality, so that you keep growing, keep learning, and keep the excitement, the vigor that a martial artist should have. Some great memories in martial arts would be having, I would think it would be like brown belt. You're at this young age, you're 15, 16, you're sparring tournaments, and it was just the freedom they had with the judges and the rules, and you could, they'd kind of let you go and not worrying about, it was just a good memory. Black belt, training for black belt, passing the black belt exam, excellent memory. Things that are etched in there that I won't forget about, having the family, friends, students around. Going to some tournaments as a little kid, watching my father spar. I remember at one, we were there, and I had competed and got up to the end, and they wouldn't score. They didn't want us to win. We were the only ones there in a black gi. There was like 3 of us, and they didn't count some of my points. My dad went out there, and the guy, we were judging his match. He was sparring, and the guy goes, hit him with the back knuckle, and the guy wouldn't give me any points. We whacked him again. The guy goes, hey, there's no power. So I looked over and wham, back knuckled the guy, and the guy dropped and disqualified him. But that was a good memory that day. I remember seeing my son train and see him get his first belt, and kind of see him get excited and enjoy the martial arts, and in his own way, which is neat to see. At the last black belt extravaganza we had 1,500 plus people there, and just to see all the people's intensity and the whole audience clapping and cheering, and at certain times you could feel the some of the tears out in the audience with the students out there. It was just really joyful. In closing, I'd like to thank all the students and family and friends who've been a part of what we do here at Westwind. I'd like everybody to keep in mind the black belt principles that we always talk about: modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. And keep those a part of your life. Keep learning, keep training, keep studying. Thanks to Sandra, Lindsay, Zach, Mom, Dad, all instructors, parents, students. Thank you very much.